Why did you get quiet? What you say? I'm still in here.
Did I cut out?
Yeah, you did. No, I thought it was me.
But like I said, yeah, I'll talk to the devs tonight about that shit, and then we'll see if we can implement a system where we can do drug testing and sobriety
Sobriety.
test, alcohol test, and shit like that. And then I'll probably reach out. I have a meeting with EMS after this. I'll probably uh, get it a part of EMS's policy to where every certain amount of days they have athletes have to get check a drug test or whatever the case may be. It's probably going to be before every event, game/event or competition. Athletes will have to get drug tested and shit. And then every week, you guys will have to get your physicals redo. Yeah, physical. That's another thing too. The announcement will be pushed out, but all you athletes, right? Sunday night, right? Server opens Friday. Sunday night, going into that following Friday is tryouts. So make sure you guys are all going to your tryouts. If you don't go to your tryouts, whatever the case may be, if you don't get cut, you will be removed from the roster. So in the midst of Friday to Sunday, right? Friday or Saturday,
You cut out again.
cut out again.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, Friday to Saturday, your coach is gonna be trying to get all of his athletes and shit to go to physical therapy or find a physical therapist so you could go through all the workouts you need so they can jot down if you are good or if you're good to play or if you're not. And if you go on, say for instance, if you go on a treadmill and you fucking stumble, that's a tally mark. If you go on a bench press and you fuck up, that's a tally mark. Anytime you fuck up, it's gonna be a tally mark. If you get a certain amount of tallies, you're not physically ready at that moment. You can't play on that team. You have to wait a week until you can take your physical again. So you guys will go do your physicals. From your physicals, you'll go to your paperwork will go to a doctor, and then a doctor you'll go see a doctor, and then they'll check you off, and that'll be your physical. Boom, that physical's good for a whole week. Every week, it's your coach's responsibility to make sure that you guys have updated physicals and shit like that. Just adds role play to one, the athletes to stay healthy and stay on top of their workouts and shit like that. Two, the physical trainers, and then three, the doctors. It gives everybody, all three of those people, the role play they need on a constant basis. And you'll probably get drug tested there. That's probably where you'll get drug tested at. It would be probably every week at your physical. And then we might add that shit into to jobs and shit like that for interviews or getting applying for jobs and shit. You probably got to do like one drug test, pass the drug test to get the job. Or any other questions though?
Oh, I'm on. Okay. Oh yeah, I do want to ask, like, man, as far as like tailgate, I know like a lot of frats host like their own tailgates, right? Like their own little section or part. I was
Hmm.
wondering, like, are they gonna have like specific, like, can't add like maybe like tent props, etc., like just to kind of get the more realism to like having like a whole like tailgating area?
There will be we will be using the Let's Cook shit. There will be tent props. There will be grills. There will be those little stoves or whatever case may be. There will be all that shit. Yeah. So
And
y'all will
also, I
be.
was saying like, cause they said they had a new stadium, so I was wondering like, is it like anywhere we can actually like tailgate at? Cause we haven't saw the stadium yet, so I'm just trying to figure out. Cause I have a group of people I was doing it with.
It's the same stadium we had from before. We have that one at North Campus. There, I think Smooth is gonna create a parking lot over there too, to where y'all can go in the parking lot and tailgate and shit if y'all want to. There will be another stadium on West Campus
Is
coming
that the main?
this week. What, the new campus?
Yeah, like is that the, like a new stadium or is it the same one from the north?
The brand new stadium. That's not gonna be in until next month. That's gonna be on East Campus.
Okay.
So yeah, the brand new stadium will be on East Campus, and I ain't gonna say too much, but I mean you get the whole college feel with that stadium, and there's a huge jumbotron at that stadium. But that stadium comes with the East Campus on sometime next month, sometime in October. Should be in the beginning of October. But yeah, you guys will be able to have the props to tailgate, um, to camp, all that shit. You guys will be able to do that. So if you guys wanted to go live in the woods for 2 days or some shit with the a hell week or some shit, you guys will be able to do that shit and live out there and all types of shit, fish out there for food and all that shit.
Quick question: will the jumbotrons actually work or is it just a prop?
Nah, they will work. The one, remember how we used to have that one at the stadium, but it didn't work. That it works now.
Yeah. Oh, so you can actually pay like ads and shit. Yeah, that's cool. Bet.
Yeah, ads. Play probably. The game will probably be streamed on Twitch or some shit, and you'll be able to just watch the camera go around and look at the game on there and shit. Yeah.
So I definitely gotta stay in touch. Y'all want to make like a little hype video for us so they can play it when we like we're finna run out into the field and stuff. Definitely gotta get that made.
Any other questions, suggestions? I got like 9 more minutes before I gotta go to this other meeting.
But I would say like, cause they have like a variety of like different culture type cars. Like I know I mostly have like sports cars and stuff like that. Like what about like squatted trucks? Like for like us, I wouldn't not to be racing them, but like us people that want to
Damn,
do
my
like
bad.
whiteboard role play. Like we
Listening to
wanted to
that.
have like some squatted trucks and stuff like that.
If we're able to, if I'm
About
able
to
to
be over.
find
Now
it, we'll
everybody
be
got
able to
questions.
have a lot of stuff. The main thing is just
Shit, this guy
making sure we're
takes
in
crazy.
TOS and then the shit is that's the main thing. So if I can though, if I can find it and it's good and everything's Gucci, I'll for sure make sure we have a huge variety of different like cars and like what I'm saying, I'm for sure gonna bring in
Yeah,
trucks and
he
shit. I
has
know a
some
lot of people want trucks and
look
shit,
at
dually trucks and all types of shit. Um, we'll
It's
have
getting
a
better
lot of
as we
shit though
go.
for sure. It's just it might not be in now, but it's we'll be adding in cars and shit like that as time goes and shit like
Cheapest
that. So
frame,
shit like that will be
105.
added in like as
You
time
got
goes and shit.
that
Because like I said, I mean, cars is
thickness
not
though.
something that is going to be like highly favored and shit. Most of the people, you guys won't even be needing a car unless it's to go to like two different campuses or to like.
How did it change it?
Buddy, I don't want to call me right now, but yeah, cars won't. You won't need
Hello?
a car for majority of the shit unless you're traveling to different
See what
campuses
those? Tell
or
me I put them in there.
like around the off
Yeah.
campus and shit.
What's up? What
Most
you
of you
give me
guys
for
are gonna
that?
be hanging out. Everything most of the
What you
shit is
give me
gonna
for
be
that
on
shit?
campus. So a lot of you guys will be hanging out
I
on
didn't know
the
you was over here.
campuses, using probably bikes, skateboards, or some shit like that.
And so like I got like restaurants on the campus and stuff, like a little strip walk.
Yeah, so we showed a
One.
little of the taste of the North Campus and the
2500.
second trailer, of the beginning stages of it. But yeah, there's like I stated, if you were in on North Campus last
You
semester
got that little bit left.
and
Let
you
me
guys
see.
used to trap in that little courtyard.
I don't know how much this could be.
That little courtyard has two different restaurants inside of it, and then um
Oh, wait.
the lot, if you go down, like if you walk past like the
I
courtyard
did the
down a
big
little
one.
bit to like where
I did the big one.
where the stadium was on that campus, there's that's where the lot is. That whole stadium came up and there's a whole lot with a movie theater, skating ring, student housing building,
Come on,
uh,
give me some more. I got a little bit left.
fucking,
A little bit
can't even
left.
think.
It's gonna be
I
this
think the
one.
community pool is there.
I think I
I
lost
think a
myself.
bowling alley is there. There's a whole lot of shit. Like all your activities, you walk past that a little bit. You got your athletic housing on the right hand side, and on the left hand side, you got your practice fields. You go down that strip a little bit more. You got your residence hall, or not your residence hall, your student center where the guidance counselors and all that should be. Some classes are. There's a lot of shit over there, and then Smooth is constantly going to be
90 wasting
building and shit over
bees
there. So there's going to be a lot more
all that
restaurants
time.
coming to all these different campuses and shit for food options and for people to be able to get more
It's
businesses and
crazy.
shit.
Okay.
Any other questions?
We had already submitted our jackets, but after you had mentioned it, we gonna add some names. So I think she gonna be done with it by tonight. So we gonna send that file in.
All right, bet. And I'm gonna try to get the clothing dev to update it before Thursday. But if not, it'll be in the first update. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get that shit updated for before Thursday. So you should be able to see that shit in there.
All right, it's good. I know that we had been sending the actual jacket without it, but after you mentioned it, we was like, damn, we gonna add the names. So it's like four different names that we're gonna do. But it should be done by the night. We'll send the file.
All right, bet.
All right, yeah.
Okay, I got 25. 30 should give me 15. Is that
Any
what?
other questions?
That should be 5, right? Oh, I got some more hives. I got some more bees.
All right, so if y'all have any questions or anything, ask Kilo.
Hives.
Kilo will be able to respond to y'all. I'll
Frames.
talk to you guys on Thursday night at the community meeting.
Hives and bees.
Uh, if like I said, if you're a CC, hopefully I'll find out today. I'll push out the announcement tonight or tomorrow about the early access for the CCs on Thursday night.
Are we
As
gonna get
far as
early
I'm
access
knowing, it should
Thursday?
be a green. Um, but I'll talk to you guys Thursday night. You guys will be able to talk to the devs, ask the devs all the questions you guys need. Kilo, send me that list of the things that I said I'm gonna talk to them about today, so I could talk to them about it in the next hour. And try to get that shit implemented. You guys on system, and then we try to get that scholarship shit, and then that other situation. But if y'all need anything, ask Kilo. Um, access in the Thursday night meeting.
See, C's about to get some stuff in there, yo. I say I'm in there. Not looking good for you, storybook. Not looking good at all. So all I need is them two. They gonna run right. These two right there. Lexi.